That's right. Get your dough up, like Esham said. What's up, y'all? You went to the zone tonight, man. It's going down. We having a lovely night. Hey. We're loving it. What's up, man? 313-845-9676. Holla at us.
That's the number.
Okay, y'all. Well, we got B4 Records in the spot right this minute. We're gonna let them say something, but we're gonna tell you what you heard first. We gotta tell you heard Mike Michigan and my man C-Dub out in Kalamazoo with Party in here, and they do the thing out there, man, in Kalamazoo. Really hold it down for the city. So, check for that also on P-Dog's Mix CD live from the Kennel 2. Then we got Uncle Ill Keep On, which Crazy Mark's in here, and he says it's gonna be on his video show coming up soon in
Chicago, right?
Okay.
23rd.
Crazy
That's
Mark.
February, right?
Our favorite
23rd
Comcast
of
cable
February.
bros here.
Catch that Chicago episode.
No doubt.
Hey, who was that?
CrazyMark.com, no doubt.
Who was that request for?
Which one? The Uncle Ill?
Uncle Ill, yeah.
Willie on Detroit. He says he's a first-time caller, man. So.
All right, Willie, make sure, February 23rd, CrazyMark.com. Check out the video.
Check it out,
Live
man.
in Chicago.
Crazy Mark even got some explicit stuff on there you can love. But what do we got? We got Home Invaders with that
check that out
that gangster beat coming from Ohio, from Cincinnati, was still tipping, and that's a good one. Then we had a request for Jesse right here in Dearborn, wants some Project Born, so we play Project Born, MC Breed, get in the club, represent Flint, Michigan. That's how we're doing it, man. But now we're gonna do it, man. Mikey Clarkson here. We'll do the B4 takeover. What's up, y'all?
What's going on, man? Thanks for having us here.
Hey, man, no doubt. What up, Prozac?
What's up, Doc?
No doubt. Well, we got my peoples in here, man, and it's been a long time waiting. We've been supporting Mike Clark music since day one. On demo tapes for the Zone a couple years ago. We have beats and songs done by Mike Clark on demo tapes. So when the station got them in the vault here, when they break them out on Behind the Music, Dog, they're gonna have the Mike Clark on it, dude.
Right. Like the first beat song. The number one you put out?
Volume 1, Beats.
Volume
one.
Yeah,
what
was it? Was it like
we use that thing up, bro. We abuse Volume 1, man.
What was the beat track 5? It was like it sounded like an ICP beat, but I never heard of any ICP album.
I'd have to see the CD in front of me. I don't know.
For real, man. He's like up there number 5.
I just make them. I don't listen. I keep moving on.
Yeah, man. Well, he has been dropping a lot of stuff.
Dope.
Hey, check this out. This is where I want to start from. B4 Records now. You establish yourself is a...
I think everybody here and everybody out there can relate because I think it's just
inside.
The devil's just inside everybody.
That was Elton John on the piano at the end.
Elton John?
Yeah, we had a guest on it.
You didn't have him kissing Eminem or hugging him on stage, did you?
I didn't see any of that.
No good,
just a feel-good song for the summer about to come out.
That's hot, man. Okay, well, we start that off with, man, we played some brand new stuff on there. Tell them about them people, man. They ain't on your label exactly, B4 Records from Canton, Ohio. What's up with them guys?
No, they just got signed today to a development deal. So I'm going to develop them a little bit more, cut some more tracks on them, and if I like the way it's coming out, then I'll do a record deal or try to get a deal with it.
Right.
But then that Low Life, that's the stuff that Paradigm and I are in the studio. That his record's about to come out. I think it's May 11th.
Brand new Paradigm.
Yeah, we got like 20 tracks cut. We got it narrowed down to 15. I think are going to go on the record. It's the bomb.
Now he's out there with Kid Rock right now, rocking all over, man. Now what's up? I heard rumor was that you were going to do some stuff in that new Kid Rock album that he just dropped.
I went out there. His engineer got married. I went out there and just engineered for him on a couple days and cut vocals. And Billy Gibbons came in and did some stuff. That was a lot of fun. But no, I didn't get any tracks on there, unfortunately. But there's always the next record.
What was the last thing you did with Kid Rock? Polyfuse Method?
No.
I mean,
I think it was Polyfuse Method.
I mean, I love that album. I used to bang that thing like
hooked.
crazy, bro. Polyfuse Method, that really hooked me to Kid Rock. Grit Sandwiches was cool when it came out, but it was like when Polyfuse Method he dropped, man, that was the album, bro.
Yeah, well, that's how I got to know Kid Rock, because he came in to cut his demos to send off to Jive. And that went really good. He sent off the demos, got a deal. Then we did Grit Sandwich. Or he went out to New York and did Grit Sandwiches.
Right.
Got D-Nice on
Too
it.
Short, D-Nice.
Had all this stuff going on. And then I was like, he was out there doing a record. I was like back at home. And then he came back home. He's like, Mike, I need the B-side to the single. Will you do it? And I'm like, yeah. So we did Yodelin in the Valley in my basement. He sent that out to the label, and they were just like, no.
Hey,
he made that the A-side of the record.
He yodeled in the Valley in your basement, dog?
Yeah, we cut the demo. Then we ended up had to go to another studio to recut it all. But yeah, we did it in my basement. They were like, they were all on it. That was the last track to go on that record and became the single and the first song on the album.
Yep.
And I just said, like, look, dog, so you should have had me do your whole record. So after, you know, the Vanilla Ice thing came out and they dropped him off Jive, he did Polyfuse Method. He called me up. He's like, come on, let's go. Let's do this. So, you know, that we did that whole record together, and it was good. That's like,
the record's hot.
Hey, man, like taking it back like that, how did you get into the production tip of making beats and stuff, man? How did you start becoming a producer, man?
Over at the Disc there, you know, I was working.
Definitely.
I went to the Recording Institute over there.
Okay.
And they had a little B studio that was doing hip hop and stuff, and I wanted to do alternative stuff. You know, so the only way for me to get into the studio was actually work there, run Xeroxes, and go in at 3 a.m. and get a couple hours and try to operate the machinery, you know, after you kind of learn in the classes and stuff. So I did that and just worked on it, you know, and then just worked hard trying to get people to come in and stuff. And then I had to do hip-hop sessions and rap sessions, and these kids used to just come in and be brutal to me.
Who are some of the people, man?
The B-boys dissed me so bad. That's why I got into hip-hop. They were like, they came and they're like, hell no, I don't want no white boy working
you
on
should
me.
do like,
I was like,
old school beat death
they
stuff,
would
like
make-
Poncho,
Yeah,
like old school,
you know,
like, you ever work
I
with...
got so mad that I got good. You know what I mean?
Now, was that around the time, like, Esham came through, so like Boom Wars from Hell and stuff like that?
I did the whole tape, Boom Words in Hell, I did that whole tape in 2 days.
Bro, that's one of our classic albums here, bro, that we got on vinyl that we cherish. You know,
we
it's hard to
laid
find some
all
Esham like that.
Esham was amazing. He came in there, man. He had everything on a 909 drum machine. He has beats, and then he just laid a beat.
The old rolling drum machine?
No, the 909. Yeah, the rolling 909.
Yeah.
He came in, and he had those slamming 909 beats were just amazing. I'd never seen anything like it. You know what I'm saying? Never seen anything like it. He came in there, laid those beats, go in, drop vocal tracks, and then I'd slow the tape down, and then so when I sped it up, he had that little weird voice in it.
So that's how that voice became?
Yeah.
That was you speeding it up.
Well, his brother thought I was trying to punk him out for studio time, like, oh, come on, you. I'm
Speed
like,
up,
no,
hurry
just
up.
trust me, just trust me,
Yeah.
just trust me. I'm not trying to rip you up. And then I played it back, you know, normal speed, and his voice was a little bit higher. That was sounding sweet. I used to do that with a lot of all the ICP stuff, too.
Yeah, definitely,
with
man.
the ADAS, but then, like, it's harder to do that with Pro Tools now.
Yeah, I mean, like, that's the difference. Like, definitely, I guess, over the years, what you've been doing. I know your equipment's changed.
Yeah.
The process of recording's changed.
Yeah.
Man, stuff from analog to digital now.
Yeah.
And, like, I mean, what kind of equipment were you laying stuff on? Like, them classic albums, Boom Wars from Hell, Carnival of Carnage, stuff like that. Like, what kind of equipment, what were you recording to back then? ADATs? Or,
after I got out of the Side Stick studio there, I started my own studio over at the Temple Mill. Had a little room in there, and that's
Definitely.
I had like a 16-track half-inch tape machine, and that's when I met with ICP, and they came in and did Carnival of Carnage. So then I didn't really have too much. You know, I just had a 16-track.
Yeah. My man Mike King from the Downriver.
Abstract Intellect.
And we had a request for Abstract Intellect out there. So, yo, that should, Brian, that should just give it to you, dog. That should quench your thirst of some Abstract Intellect flavor.
Brand new,
man. Never heard before, and that's Drunk Again. And I know everybody listening to The Zone feels that way again tonight. But what up, y'all? Well, the first thing we jumped that off with was that, give it to him, man, that track you did for Murder Dog, Starvin'.
Oh, yeah, that was DED and Starvin'.
No doubt. Then my man said he couldn't wait for Tech 9. We made you wait for Tech 9 Victory, but that's how you gotta do it when we got exclusive Tech 9 stuff. And he's gonna be on the brand new album, Dead Man Walking. Tell him about Project Dead Man, man. Don't you got a song called Dead Man Walking on there?
Yeah, we do have a song called Dead Man Walking.
Yeah, I knew I heard that somewhere.
Yeah, we do got a guest spot. Tech 9's actually on the CD, which is pretty cool.
Yep, and King Gordy. We're playing the track in a minute before we wrap up the show. Project Dead Man, featuring King Gordy, No Rest for the Wicked. We're going to get that on.
Also, everybody listening, go to www.b4records.com. Hit up our message board. All you guys on the internet.
Definitely.
I know this show's coming through on the internet.
Yes,
so
we got
hit up the
that.
message board. Give us some feedback on this stuff. None of the, a lot of this stuff's not released yet or whatever. Give us, especially the Project Dead Man. Let us know what you think about it and whatever.
No doubt. Oh, and my man out there, Circus in Westland, homeboy. You want some V Sinister, Silence, Hell? Yo, dude, we won't get that on this week. We won't have time, but we promise we'll play some V Sinister. Represent Prozac's Hood, Saginaw. We'll get that on next week, man. Good listening. Say they've been listening for 6 months. All right, homie, man. We'll give you some more months of flavor. But okay, let's talk about the album, man. You said you got all these people on it. You got King Gordy, Tech 9, you got MC Bree. Now that has to be hot, bro.
Oh yeah.
Now are all these tracks MC Bree's rapping over Mikey Clark?
Yep.
That's dope, dog.
Yeah, we got Dayton Family, like we said, Tech 9, Bree, Gordy. You know what I'm saying? somebody else. Elvis Presley.
For real,
Elvis?
Yeah, see, I knew he wasn't in Graceland.
We dug him up.
That's where we got the Project Dead Man. We just started going and digging up bodies and bringing them in the studios.
We've done it.
Mike Clark just put a microphone up to their corpse while they rotted, and we just thought, hey.
Prozac Punk knocks him in the head a few times. It sounds great.
Dope.
Hey, well, it sounds like a good combination. So, now the album, man, where are you guys trying to push this stuff out to? Where's this going to, man? What's B4 Records' future